Okay, look at this big one I got here. Huge for here. It's like 7 feet. Yeah, so not super big, but it's a big one. And I'll go to the side here. So this is looking up. So she has a really good lean going this way. And I've already spent a few minutes opening up a hole here. And I'll dump it right down in here. But like I was saying earlier, because this tree is so tall, and I got that ridge right there, it's gonna break on that ridge. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I'm already putting the top half outside the boundary anyway. So just gotta make do with what you got, you know. I could dump it more down the hill and try and save it out, but most likely it's gonna go shooting off down the hill over the ravine and smash to pieces. So it might be worse. But the only thing I can hope for is that it makes a clean break, and then, you know, the damage is minimal, right? So it makes a clean break. It doesn't split up the tree. It just breaks real clean, you know? So, just from looking at it from this side, go straight up. All right, so it's gonna be an easy one. It's probably hollow. All these trees I've been following so far have been hollow. So I just gotta be careful I don't get pinched. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So I had a Dutchman I had to clean out. My cuts didn't quite line up, so I had to clean out a little Dutchman there. It's gonna be a flat spot in your undercut there where the tree can pivot on and it'll change the direction of its aim of where you intended it to go. Yeah, so sometimes you don't want that. Okay. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Yeah, there it is. It's just a small one, but if you got a good leaner, you don't need to put a big one in, so no sense wasting your time with a big undercut when you don't need it. But also got to watch out for potential barber chaining because the tree could want to go before you finish cutting. So in that instance, you just bore out part of the holding wood. Well, what I would do is I'd leave a strap, right? So I would cut here first, and then I cut this back piece. So I have a big strap there, and then I cut that last. Because if you start cutting here, you get to about there, and the tree will want to go over, and it'll split a barber chair up. So, or you cut in the middle out from an undercut. There's several different ways to do it. Or you do like a T-cut, where you come into the far side, and you come into this side, and you have a strip of holding wood going this way, and then you cut down like that. So that's another way. I don't normally do it that way, but yeah. Okay, let's get this thing on the ground. Yeah. Should have cut more for an opening there. Okay, sounds good. That's just my partner calling me on the radio. Yeah, I should have made more of an opening one. Exactly where I was aiming at for the most part. But it still took out that one tree. I guess the canopy there was a lot bigger than I anticipated. And yeah, underestimated the size of the tree, I suppose. But everything went smooth as I figured it was gonna. Figured it was gonna be pretty easy because of the lean, right? Yeah. See what we got here. What did I say, around 7 feet? Look at that. Man, I'm good. 7'1". Man, I'm good. Ha. Yeah. Or lucky. Lucky guess. Okay, I gotta buck that one. I'll go feel it first, I suppose. And yeah, go buck that. And then I got this one here to get next. So get these little trees out of the way. And then I'll dump this one probably on the high side. So I'll probably dump that one, that tree there. I'll be right, somewhere like right in here. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was going to drop, but it didn't. Probably sitting on something I can't see. I thought it was up in the air, but yeah, those all have to be ripped. So what ripping means is they'll cut them right down the middle, lengthwise. Right, they'll cut them right down the middle, each one of these pieces, because it's too heavy to fly. This is heli logging, and that's too heavy. The trees are just so big, so they have to rip them down lengthwise. Yeah. And then I'll try and salvage what I can out of the rest. Yeah. It's just it's a double top now, right? Right here is where the tree splits into two tops, and then I'll try and salvage something out of it. Yeah, that was fun.